Wait, did I hear the bag drop?
Hey, looking for this?
You again?
You know, this is the 4th time this week, Herman. You aiming for some kind of record or something?
You know, I'm getting real tired of your meddling, boy. One of these days I'm gonna hunt you down.
And it's the 2nd time you've said that. Jeez, you have just as much color as the whole cast of Birdemic.
You know, some wise can make a fool of a dangerous man.
Well, you don't really need me for that. You look in a mirror lately?
Don't you mock me, boy.
I mock. I'm a mocker. Cute toy. Your cellmate get you that for Valentine's Day? I'll make sure this gets to the rightful owners. You stay put now. Say cheese. Hi, I'm Peter.
Peter Parker, such a pleasure to meet you. I've been following your work for the Bugle for some time now.
Oh, flattered. Yeah, again, poor choice of words, Mr. Jameson. Could you,
Oh, right. Sorry.
Thank you. Mr. Jameson, is something like this really necessary? I mean, I understand the need for photography apprenticeships, but anyone signing up for this job would know how to work their ISO.
ISO?
Both?
Oh, alright.
Okay, yeah, Sure thing, Mr. Jameson. So, where are you from?
Well, initially I grew up in Perth, Australia. I always wanted to move to New York because of the job opportunities.
Well, we don't call it the city of dreams for nothing.
Right. Photography didn't really interest me till about 13, 14. Just things like cityscapes, landscapes, cloud formations. Anything really. It was just kicked off from there, to be honest. I mean, I really wanted to come here because of Spider-Man.
He is quite the celebrity.
I remember watching the news some years back. This masked vigilante swinging across the city. It just seemed so surreal.
Couldn't believe it myself.
But now the city looks to him as a symbol of hope. Their friendly neighbor.
Well, the crime rates have dropped the last couple of years, so you don't really get to see him very much.
What if he knows something about this crime family we're looking into? I mean, we could get together, knock some heads.
Jordan, I never know when I'm going to see him. His timing is impeccable.
Well, looks like I'm just going to have to stick with you until you do.
I'll be sure to send your regards.
Ah, Good morning, Mr. Parker.
Jordan,
How are you with personal questions?
you're scaring me.
How are you with love life questions?
Literally petrifying me.
Hey, if we're going to be working together, you know, I might as well get to know you more.
You know, if acquaintanceships had stages, you'd be skipping directly to second base.
Pretty much. So, who is the missus? Or, you know, Mr. If, you know, I don't really know about you.
Alright, you win.
So what's her name?
Mary Jane Watson. We went to school together. We didn't really hook up until college, though.
Was she the only one? Go on.
No, she wasn't.
What was her name?
Gwen,
Did it not hit off, or...
I think you've interrogated me enough for today.
I want to know.
She went away.
Okay.
What?
Your face.
My face? What about it?
I can tell when someone's lying. Oh. Your aunt called.
I have to take this.
Okay.
So, ISO determines the grain of the image, while shutter speed just determines how light affects the exposure.
They really don't mention this in the instruction manual.
Yeah, probably because you don't read them. I skimmed it, left in its box, untouched.
Is stuff like this really important when working for the Bugle?
Not really. The Bugle has always published their tabloids in black and white. They still haven't moved away from that, actually. Looks ugly compared to the Daily Globe stuff.
Have we got any leads yet?
You know, you have a really bad habit of changing the topic in 0.2 seconds flat.
Peter, leads.
Yeah, I did my fair share of research last night.
And?
The family is run by a don named Simone Smiles. Some members of the Bugle and other media outlets refer to him as Skullface. He and his bunch have been trying to up the ante in the crime world for years, primarily operating outside of New York. They appear to be trying to get as much publicity as they can. And what better time to do so than when New York goes silent?
They shut up a nightclub for a bit of fame?
No. This whole talk of publicity is what the media is saying, but I think there's something bigger,
And...
well, I think I found a guy who might be able to help me.
Great, where do we find him?
You mean where do I find him?
What?
You're not coming with me.
Why not?
Because... what if something goes wrong?
You're meeting Spider-Man, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. I knew it.
Listen, I'm not meeting Spider-Man. This guy's an informant. He works by the riverside. Claims he knows the ins and outs of Smiles' operation. Spider-Man has nothing to do with this, Jordan. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to stay put.
have a burst lip?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Did you get in a fight?
Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Bad first, but be gentle.
It was a setup. 2 members of Smile's gang found out where I was. They seemed to know who I am. And they attacked me just after I got the information I needed.
And that's the good news?
Yeah. Smiles is transporting weapons into his establishment outside New York.
Outside New York?
That's where he is.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I need to go to their warehouse. That's where they check the cargo to make sure it's legitimate.
Well, you'd better get to it.
What?
Well, go on. I won't stop you.
You're serious?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll just take some pictures of pigeons.
Are you feeling okay?
Fantastic.
Okay. Listen. If Jameson emails you about me, just tell him I'm on it.
Sure thing, Peter.
Lock the door. Don't answer to anyone. Okay.
Bye. Thinks he can leave me, does he? See about that. Peter, you think you are a smart guy? And you are, to a certain extent. But not smart enough.
Where's our weapons?
That's plutonium.
Whoa! What? What do you think you're doing?
I just want a piece of the action, man. No biggie.
Yes, Biggie. You can't be here.
Why, is Spider-Man gonna be here?
If they see you here, they will kill you. Does this not process in your frontal lobe?
We're photographers, man. That's what we do. I just needed a couple more shots.
No couple of shots.
One shot?
You're gonna wait here, okay?
Come on, man.
I mean it this time. You are going to sit here, you're going to wait, and you're gonna wait till I get back. Are we clear?
Whatever, yeah. Where are you going exactly?
To get someone.
How's it going, sunshine?
It's a curious conundrum. Why was a bright young man such as yourself leaning eyes on my deal? A better question. Why were you leaning eyes on my deal while Spider-Man was there? Are you friends with Spider-Man? Do you know him? You don't want to make this difficult for me, young man. I've killed a lot of people younger than yourself. And when I expect to have something, I expect to have it right here, in the palm of my hands. I expect an answer from you in the next 10 minutes. And it better not be a no. Once Spider-Man is out of the way, I'll make good use of that plutonium. Give this city a real good scare. Save the jokes for your makeup, freak. Do you actually think I would be stupid enough to do that? It's a scare tactic, you idiot. I'll be sure to take control of this city's broadcasting stations. From there, I'll hold this city a ransom until they pay me in millions, billions even. Me and my family will be set for life. But I won't do that right away. First, I want you dead. I want to look into the eyes of the man that this city looks up to so damn much. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. Is that a no? Then you'll leave me with no choice. Peter. The photographer? I guess I have a lot of explaining to do, huh?
Nah, I think a part of me figured it out.
Because of my face?
Well, I can always tell when someone's lying.
You know, you're not bad for a newbie.
I won't tell anyone. What's this?
Your payment, Mr. Barbera.
I'm not following.
Well, I took the pictures to Jameson, told him that you were the one who took the pictures of the plutonium deal. Well, I just took pictures of Spider-Man.
Why would you do that?
Publicity never hurt anybody.
How much is this?
Only about $1,200 bucks.
1,200?
Listen, I've had my fair share of working at the DB. I don't need the money anymore. It's your time to shine.
I don't know what to say.
Don't mention it.
When does the paper get published?
Tomorrow. You'll be credited, of course.
I can't thank you enough.
I think you have potential. Things can only go up from here.
So where is your Mary Jane Watson?
Again, with the changing topics.
You know me?
She's currently pursuing an acting career. She's in a play. She'll be touring Europe, and then eventually she'll make her way back here, to Broadway.
Well, I can see why you don't need the money.
That's not it.
And Gwen? She's not around anymore, is she?
When you're Spider-Man, it's hard to protect those closest to you. I've lost a lot of friends, a lot of family, all because of my responsibility. But as I get older, I move on, just like anyone else would.
Better go take care of that.